practicing Catholic Mel Gibson once expressed the belief that God was pointing the way. Perhaps God was taking the night off on July 28, 2006, when the actor-producer was arrested in California for speeding and on suspicion of drunk driving. Or perhaps the Passion of the Christ director was hoping for some divine intervention on his behalf. However, it appeared that no one could help him when a leaked report revealed that Mel's blood alcohol reading of 0.12 and his snapped speed of 87 miles per hour were the least of his problems. The report claimed that the lethal weapon star, who was driving with an open container of alcohol, had let fly at the arresting officer with a torrent of anti-Semitic abuse, blaming Jews for all the wars in the world and claiming that he owned Malibu. The leaked report also alleged Mel had leveled a sexist remark at a female officer at the police station. Mel Gibson pleaded no contest to a single misdemeanor in a deal that called for alcohol rehabilitation, fines and probation, leaving him to cope with fallout from the anti-Semitic tirade he'd unleashed on the sheriff's deputy. Considering the predominance of the Jewish community in Hollywood, this was no mean feat, especially in the wake of his 2004 blockbuster The Passion of the Christ, which many groups had labeled anti-Semitic. His cause was further challenged by his father's well-known opinion that accounts of the World War II Holocaust have been greatly exaggerated. Calls to blacklist him came from every quarter, with one Jewish group demanding he be investigated for hate crimes. In major damage limitation mode, Mel sent out written apologies, blaming his problems with alcohol for acting out of control and saying things which he did not believe to be true and which were completely despicable. He did the round of talk shows, bowing and scraping to the likes of Diane Sawyer, talking about his depression and alcohol addiction in an attempt to win reprieve. He won one from Anti-Defamation League National Director Abraham Foxman, who accepted his apology and expressed a willingness to help in his rehabilitation. Perhaps someone up there does love him after all.